Hey guys, today I'm back with a little different video. Today I'm going to be talking about my study abroad experience. For people who don't know, like about a week and a half ago I came back from a 5-week study abroad experience in the south of France and I absolutely loved it. Kinda. I was staying in a really small city. The city was called Bout, France, and it was in the south of France. I was about 5 hours away from Paris and about an hour and a half-ish away from Spain, and I stayed there for 5.5 weeks. So when I was like looking at study abroad, I've taken French for about 6-7 years, and I wanted a place where I could practice my language, and that's why I chose Pau, because they've said like in the south of France that's where you get like to really practice your language, because people really don't speak English, and that was very true. Like as soon as I got off the plane, no one spoke any English, and of course like I was on the plane for like 10 hours. Well, I had an 8-hour plane ride. I flew out of New York, so I had an 8-hour plane ride to Paris, and I had about an hour and a half plane ride to Pau. So I was tired, I was exhausted. That was the same thing. And I was just like ready to move into my dorm and just like relax. But of course I flew in on a Sunday, so I had to get a taxi, go to the dorm, call the people for the dorm, check in, and all that was a whole nother story of a hassle, because that was just absolute hell for me. But I didn't let it spoil my experience. The like first couple of days, the like city I was in was really slow. So that's like the part I didn't like about the trip. That I'm a city girl, I'm from DC, both my parents are from New York, so I go up there like every 2 weeks, and I just love the city. And the place I was staying in was the country. Like everything closed on Sunday and nothing was open after 7, except for the restaurants. So I'm like, okay, like what else is there to do? Luckily we were able to travel while we were over there. So while I was over there, I was able to travel to the beach twice, and then I also went to Barcelona for a weekend, which I absolutely loved, and I have to go back for more time, because I mean only for the weekend it was so great. It was just like Barcelona, that's like the place I need to move to. That's where I'm going. I went through a program called USAC, and they have programs that go all around the world. But they had 2 France programs, and I chose the Pau France one, so that was the 5-week first summer session one. So I left the end of May, I came back the end of June. Yeah. And I took 2 classes. I took a French language class and a French theater class, so I was in class all day long. So I woke up, my classes started at 9, I believe, so I had 3-hour classes in the morning, and then my theater class was 2 hours in the afternoon, 2 days a week. So it was exhausting. If you're like not looking for a trip that's gonna do that for you, like practice your language while you're in that country, don't do this. Do like something where you can like have free time. But I really needed to practice, and I got school credit for it, so that's what I was looking for. What else do I need to talk about? Like, it was great. Like, I want everyone to have to experience study abroad. Like, that's what's gonna open up your mind to so many things. Like, you're gonna be able to get around the country on your own. Like, I was on my own in a foreign country. Yes, I spoke the language, but it's different. Like, my parents weren't there. Like, I didn't have friends. Like, I had to make friends, and if you know me, I hate talking to people. So me making friends was like a big deal. Me just talking to people is a big deal for me, okay? So I really do recommend doing it. And I mean, not to sound bougie or anything, but this is actually my 3rd study abroad. I did 2 in high school, and this is my first one in college. So this is like my first kind of like solo one, and this is not my favorite, but this is like a close second. While I was there, I made a mini vlog, and I tried to vlog what I was doing, like show the different parts of like living abroad and staying abroad and like studying there. And of course, when I was in Barcelona, I had an accident with some wine and my phone. So my phone broke like the 2nd week I was there, and so I was there for 3.5 more weeks. No phone, isolated, just done. Luckily I brought my computer so I could get like all my texts and everything on there, but I was it was a little miserable, but I think it did help me open my eyes to like seeing what was around me and actually not staying in my dorm room and talking to my friends from home. I wouldn't recommend not leaving your phone. Don't do that. Do not do that. I was like bored, but I had a great experience and I absolutely recommend it. I really think that this study abroad for me has like planted something for me to do in my future. Like I now want to like graduate college and then go abroad and teach. That's what I want to do, and I think this has put some like things in place for me to do that. I don't know what else to say. Like, it was so great, it was so amazing, and I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I did like try to make it cool and like cool to watch and fun and whatnot. It was awful, just like don't say anything, like it'll hurt my feelings. But if you like these types of videos or like vlogs like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And even if you have questions about studying abroad, feel free to like message me on anything or comment down below, and I would love to hear from you guys. Thanks, bye.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy, they ball when I'm thinking about you. You know, no, I've been thinking about you. You know, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do ya? Do you start on all your nights like this? Do you try on all your nights like this? Put some spotlight on the side, and whatever comes through clear. Do you slide on all your nights like this? Do you try on all your nights like this? Put some spotlight on the side, and whatever comes through clear. All this jewelry ain't no use when it's this dark. It's my favorite part. We see the lights they cut so far. It went too fast, we couldn't reach it with our arms. Wrist on a wrist and link of charms, laying but still a link apart. We could die here all young, like we could die here all blonde. If we could see in 2020, twice we could see it till the end. Good gracious, staring at my diamonds while I'm hopping out the spaceship. Need your information, take vacation to Malaysia. You my baby, the paparazzi flashing crazy. Swallow the bottle while I sit back and smoke gelato. Walk in my mansion, 20,000 paying Picassos. Bitches be dipping, dabbing with hitters like a nacho. Took off her panties, diamonds dancing like Ricardo. She having it, went to college working on a bachelor. Know you gotta pass it's in the back of it's average. I'ma make $1 million on the average. Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Or do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever, yeah.
Cool.
You're a holiday, a glass of ocean slipping down my throat and landed on my hopes. I'm dreaming of the maps, no hidden grids, I'm fleeing. I worship you like holy days, lying on my back and seeing clouds and rays, drinking lime and bitter from a lemonade. White horses, merry time won't do. Refraining